Ready, set, go?
Go.
Okay, we're gonna do a little video today about the Chevelle. First, we're gonna show off this sexy procharger right here we're hanging out with. Ain't this thing sexy? I got told yesterday on YouTube that this was a P1SC procharger. It's far from that, buddy. That looks like a P1 to y'all. Okay, so the Chevelle. Chevelle is at paint right now. A friend of mine, Raleigh Carpenter in Florida, is painting the car. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 weeks out on him on a paint job. At that point, the car's been totally put together once already, so when it leaves there, it goes back to Cameron's shop and will be put together final assembly. I throwed another kink in Cameron's plans, so we built this car with a MH5 headed Proline Hemi in it. And over the course of the last year and a half, sitting around getting this car built, I kind of decided that I wanted to go a little more all out on the motor. Okay, so my MH5 525 was a NHRA spec motor, so they have a cubic inch limitation and they have an intake and exhaust valve limitation. So basically the same motor that Dave ran all last year, and Dave had pretty good success with that motor. I just don't feel like it was Ryan Martin fast. So we are 2 weeks out right now on the brand new MH7 Proline Hemi, the bad boy, the best money can buy from Proline. And we got it ordered back last November, and it's going to be ready just about the time the paint job's ready. So then I'll go to Georgia, pick up the motor, go down to Cameron's when the car comes back from paint, and I'll be sitting there with the new motor. Everything's the same except for the zoomies. There's a different exhaust angle, so we're gonna have to make a new set of exhaust, which is gonna cost me another 5 or 6 grand. But I just didn't want to show up this year with a car that I felt couldn't be a contender to win the deal. I got too much money in it to show up with not enough power. So, and this is not the first kink I've thrown in Cameron's plans. So a lot of the time that it took to build this car, a lot of it's my fault. When we started out building this car, it was going to be 481X twin turbo. A couple months into the deal, I changed my mind and wanted to go Hemi procharger. And here I am changing the motor again. But I think me and Cameron talked about it. We both think it's for the best. So there's nothing in this Chevelle that can be any better as far as I'm concerned for a procharger motor. We got 2 of the 140-1s and the new MH7 motor, and we'll keep the MH5 and the other set of zoomies in the trailer for a spare in case something happens. So that's where we're at with that. We are not going to tell you what color the car is going to be till it's done, and when I reveal the car, it'll be together and running, and then we'll show you what color it is when we're backing it out of Cameron's shop, fixing to put it in the trailer. What else should we talk about? I don't know if y'all seen the videos of Clay Cole's car Cameron just built. It made some very impressive passes for his first couple full 660 foot hits. That car's fast, and it went straight and went right down Broadway. So there's no doubt we got the right person building our car. It's been a lengthy process, but I think it's going to be well worth the wait. Proline motor, procharger 140-1, Mark Mickey Turbo 400, Mark Mickey converter, It's all Marty Merlat, built all the rear end. And anybody that's seen his stuff knows how nice that is. So the car's got pretty much the best of everything from front to back, and it's finally coming together. Our goal is to have that car sitting right here in this shop May 1st, and then I do have a tuner recruited this year to help Brandon, help us. Good tuner. So at that point, I'm gonna get familiar with the car and how everything works, where everything's at. I mean, because it ain't gonna be nothing like my other car. And then we're gonna go start making test hits and see how fast we can make it. Last year we sucked, and that ain't gonna be the case this year. We're gonna be a rude awakening for some people, guaranteed. So
that car should definitely hurt some feelings.
I mean, everything's there, car-wise, motor-wise, chassis-wise. If I can do my job sitting in it, we'll be in good shape. And I feel like I can still do my job. If I can't, we'll find something else to do. But we're gonna try. We're gonna give it hell this year. So anyway, the plan is the car will have the real black vinyl top on it. I'll tell you all that much. What else can I tell them about it, Brian?
What's it weigh? Do you know what it weighs out the box?
We don't. Cameron's guessing in the neighborhood of 2450 without me in it.
So you're considerably underweight.
Considerably underweight, and the good thing about that is when we add weight, we can put it where we want it. So 2450 without me. It's going to be about 2680 because my fat ass is up to about 230 now.
You're going to lose about 30 of that though.
I'm going to try. Well, I've been sitting around for 4 months eating shakes every night, little shake. But so I think we're going to be in good shape.
Still a little more waiting.
If we're in No Prep Kings, I mean, who knows what's going to happen. As bad as we sucked last year, they may not want us back, but I hope they do. And we've built a new car, got a new trailer, got everything I need. I think I needed to be competitive this year. We have, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get that call to come back and race.
That's about it. About time to go fishing.
Yeah, I got about another week or two of free time here, and then it'll be going and getting the motor, getting the car, helping Cameron and them do the final assembly on it, and then bring that bad boy home and take it somewhere and turn that brake loose. See what happens. So anyway, there's your update. It's not done. It's 3.5, 4 weeks from coming home. We're on the downhill slide. Once it's painted, basically all the fabrication and everything is done. It's just got to be put back together. It's been wired. I mean, other than building another set of headers, there's really no fabrication left. It's just bolting stuff together. So hopefully we're sitting here in about 4 weeks with it sitting right there on that lift next to Brandon's Fairmont. Y'all see that Fairmont? Y'all remember that car? We told him we were going to blast it on YouTube. He said, I don't care. He said, tell them it's for sale of the roller. So anybody want to buy a Fairmont? Send Brandon a DM on Facebook. He's probably fixing to sell that roller. He's got another car he's putting together, and he would like to put all that stuff in that other chassis. So anyway, that's where we're at. We wanted to give a little update on the Chevelle. Hopefully that's probably the best update we ain't done an update on it in a year. I have not physically touched that car since January of 2022. So it's been 12, 13, 14, 15 months, 14 or 15 months since I've laid a finger on it.
Can't rush excellence.
I mean, when they see this car, they'll understand why it took so long. I mean, we run into some issues, powder coating, that kind of slowed the thing down a couple weeks. Powder coating kind of messed some shit up that had to be redone. So that throwed a kink in our plans. So we're about 2 weeks behind schedule right now from where we were supposed to be, but we'll make it up. It will be ready to race the 1st of May. It'll be ready to test. So anyway, there's your update. Hopefully here in a few weeks, we're showing you the reveal. Good night.